special pasta that Mark was talking about earlier. That's sitting here as well. Help me out here. Is this spinach?
It is sauteed spinach stuffed inside what they call stuffing tomato. It's a golden stuffing tomato. It's a golden stuffing tomato stuffed with sauteed spinach, a little bit of roasted garlic, picked right over in the farm stand, and we've got a tomato soy sauce with the pasta, so try and use the tomatoes as many ways as we can.
How many great ingredients are
Themselves. Even the fish here came from a guy down in Boston that Florence uses on a regular basis. All right, we are at 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes left here in the competition, and the final prep is being done over here at Florence's. We've got haddock fillet on the plate. We've got the tomatoes that Brian prepared and sliced up and then peeled the skins off of them. And Emerson is now putting the sauteed crab meat with the mushrooms and the light cream over the top to make a very, very well presented entree over here. And they'll be describing it to you guys later on.
All right, what we've got is a Statler chicken breast from Murray Farms. It's cooked under a granite rock, as you saw, to try and crisp that up a little bit. I didn't get it as crispy as I would have liked to. We need a little bit more heat. But it's topped with a assorted tomato salad with some fresh made mozzarella cheese and some local farm stand herbs. We also have a quinoa pasta that's served with that and a tomato shui sauce. Shui just means quick, so it's shui sauce. It's just a little quick tomato sauce with some fresh basil. We also have a stuffed tomato with spinach, sauteed spinach stuffing. I hope you enjoy it.
All right. Again, the food is being judged on several different categories. They've got the actual taste, of course, that they base their scores on. They also give points for the originality of the entree.
It was intended to press the skin against the pan, which would melt away the fat and leave it a little bit more crispy and a little more healthy. But the quinoa is actually very healthy. It's a they call it the super grain, and so I figured this pasta would be great with the shui sauce on it. The spinach stuffed inside the tomato. We use a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, nice omega acids in there. So pretty much the whole thing is a pretty healthy dish.
Is the quinoa a standard pasta that you use at the restaurant, or is that something that you can request when you come in, or is it certain dishes ask for it?
We have a gluten-free options on our menu, and that is one of them is the quinoa pasta. There's a lot of requests for that, so that's kind of the direction.
Congratulating all the scores and a very, very, very close score by the judges overall. I am proud to announce the winner of Healthy Chef Competition 2 goes to Lucias Tavola. Congratulations, guys. Both teams were outstanding. I'm going to have to rate.
We're here at Fulcino Vineyard here in Hollis, New Hampshire. We're here with Al Fulcino. Al, how you doing?
Good. Nice to see you, Mark.
You too. He's going to show us around the vineyard, and we're going to taste some wine. So these are the grapes.
These are some of ours right now. Yeah, they're coming on real nice. Taste is really climbing. Sugar numbers going up every day. We get some California type numbers on this property because it holds the heat quite a bit. But anyways, grab a berry there and
berry. That's what they are.
Grab a berry, yeah. Grab a berry off the.
I guess they are berries. I never really thought about it.
They are, yeah.
They're grapes.
Berry, sure. Yeah. So they're not optimum just yet, but there's a lot of sugar. The flavors are building. Harvest is early this year, probably 2 to 3 weeks. Normally this variety is picked mid-September, so we might be August. It's hard to say. So we'll try to strike a good balance between pH, acidity, flavor. Those grapes, we'll harvest them when they're ready. We don't have harvest parties where people come in and we wipe out all the grapes off the vines because I like to get optimum flavor in my grapes. So we'll wait till it's a Tuesday morning and the sugar numbers and all the numbers say the grapes are ready, then we'll harvest them. If it's a red wine, we'll take it to this machine right here called a crusher destemmer. We've got it set so it takes off the berries as full as possible. And the berries will drop down and we'll put them into tanks like you saw outside, sitting on the ground. It's actually these tanks right here, the fermenting tubs. and where we will either use cultured yeast or natural yeast, which will then start processing the sugars in the grapes and turn them over to alcohol. From when most of that is complete, we'll take them over here to the wine press.
Just in the way, huh?
Here. This press right here, we will squeeze out every last bit of juice we can get out, and then get that point there.
Fast this thing cooks. It's the Market Forge magic. Right next to the center string, I'm going to tie a new end. So this is going to have to be very tight. Can you see that? How I did that? Yeah. I'm just going to take the knife and go right between it so I have a new end. See that? Okay. Now it fits. I'm going to season this with kosher salt. Everybody says I use too much kosher salt until they try it. My father especially. Black pepper and granulated garlic. That'll create a nice crust, and if you notice the fat came right to the top, so that's going to brown up real nice and crisp, and it should be real nice. So I'm going to let Hannah take this back to the magic oven. Got some fresh rosemary. That was fast. See, I told you that was a fast oven. It even changed the look of the pan. And it's hot, so this is that's what the cooking is like. Okay. We'll put a little bit of Sauvignon. Look at how the cream just lights all that up. Okay. And you can really use whatever's in season. I love it now because we've got some blueberries that we can put in, some blackberries. We're going to add some raspberries, fresh raspberries, and these just came out, peaches. Okay, so let's put some peaches in there as well. Some peaches. I'm going to put some more Sauvignon. That's good. That's some dessert right there. Let's garnish it off. Some fresh mint. It's kind of old school, but I still like it. So there's the dessert. Okay?